All right, everybody, welcome to Wednesday activity 2.1 now. This is the instruction component. So we're going to go back to our television scenario that we did in the getting started earlier. In a proportional relationship, the ratio of all y values or outputs and their corresponding x values or inputs are constant. The specific ratio y over x is called the constant of proportionality. And again, you can express it as x over y or y over x. The general that k is going to be used as that constant. So if y over x equals k for all points, then you have a proportional ratio. For every y over k, if it creates this, or every y over x creates the same constant k, you have a proportional relationship. We already figured out that this is proportional, right? And we did that by doing y over k, okay? So now we're talking about taking a look at this in terms of input and output. Those are two words that we're going to add to our precise mathematical vocabulary. The input value is the known, the output value is what you're trying to determine. So suppose we want to determine the actual lengths of every one of your favorite TV shows without commercials. And what you know is the total program length. Then the input is going to be the total program length. And we're going to explain that is like the amount of time that it shows on the TV guide. When you go to the TV guide, or if you look in the newspaper where they show the television schedule, that is the amount of time that they allocate for putting that show on the air. And more often than not, that's going to be 30 minutes or 1 hour. Okay, it's going to be something usually that ends on a 30-minute, hour and a half, 2 hours, something along those lines, okay? So the output, what we want to determine is the actual program length. And the actual program length is going to be the total minus the commercials. So that's just the amount of time that your actual show's on, not including the commercials, okay? So these are the two pieces that you're going to be using, and you want to know that y over x equals that constant k, okay? So now that anytime, if I know that there's a constant relationship or proportional relationship between the total program length and the actual length of the show, I can just go ahead and input my total program length, and the output times the constant, and the output will give me the actual program length, okay? So your job will be to look at 4 scenarios, and they do give you thumbs up or thumbs down, okay? And then you're going to go ahead and make explanations to Susan's being incorrect and comparing Jeremiah's correct explanation to Jamie and Keisha's incorrect explanation. So that'll be your job. Go ahead and work on those, and then the next video we'll go over those answers with you.